Hey, how's it going, guys? Down on Paris 21 here, and back again to bring you guys another deck profile. So got my buddy Vic here. Say what's up.
What's up, man?
Yeah, so you guys pretty much know him as the Angel Feather guy. But of course, he just recently built Genesis, and we've been doing some testing and such with it. We're just hanging out here, my local card shop, of course, hence the slight background noise you hear. But yeah, so we're here to pretty much show you what we've got so far. So did a lot of testing with it, like I said, and really happy with the build that we have. So yeah, without further ado, let's take it away.
All right.
Oops, we try to. There you go. So starters, you got. Witch of Prohibited Book Cinnamon. I never actually read the actual full name.
I never actually read none of the names.
Yeah.
I just know their skills, that's it. But like, yeah, when you have grade 3, obviously you have to hit and puts in the soul and soul charge 2 more. 2 more.
So yeah, when it boosts a grade 3 Genesis unit, it hits the Vanguard, put in soul charge 2. So it can be a temporary -1, but the fact that it essentially puts 3 cards in the soul, which is a really magic number to have to enable important skills of your Genesis. So
pretty much.
Speaking of which, going on to grade 3s, of course.
My favorite break ride so far.
3 Himiko. Really good card. It's a really good effective card.
Yep. So anyways, our skill is when she attacks the Vanguard, soul charge 1, which is really essential because
it's actually mandatory, by the way, guys.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah, soul charge 1 and gains 1k when it attacks. When on break ride, you give 2 rear guards +5. Obviously, it gives 10k to the Vanguard. Important part is you soul blast 3 and draw a card before you drive check.
When she attacks. So it's like, so the Vanguard gains the ability to on the turn when you attack the Vanguard, soul blast 3 and draw 1 card. So it's a really good combination. With a few, there's different other grade 3s to definitely combo this card with, and it's just good just to get extra power, kind of like a mini Gan slot, but just being able to draw a card to replace what you break ride is also pretty good. So yeah, 4 of those, and then the card we're going to combo this card with, of course, is
3 grade 3 Artemis, SP in the middle always.
Oh, that's SP.
Yep, 10k base, which is kind of sad, but anyways, the break 4 is soul blast 3, draw 2 cards. Choose 1 card from your hand and put it in soul, which is really essential, especially when she's a 10k body and you need grade 2 to make her 11k body.
Yeah, so we'll show you what that card is in a bit.
Yeah, and after all that, she gains +5. So
it's pretty good. It's nothing too overbearing or powerful offensively, but just it's nice that it goes to get the +5. But what we found with Artemis is that the fact is that you can put a card from your hand to his soul. Essentially does the same thing as what a grade 3 Tsukiyomi does. It allows you just to essentially fix your soul, set up your soul to make some other plays, and there's even some plays you can do to combo when you're going with Artemis and Himiko, which me and Vic will show you how that works in a bit. Yep. But it's pretty good. We feel like with the Artemis, it's a lot more stable and consistent for the deck. So we kind of just went for stability overall.
Yeah.
And then last one.
The tech card, Iwanagahime.
Iwanagahime.
Whatever.
But I think we were originally playing 2.
Yeah, we were, but we kept drawing her like every open hand.
Yeah, she's not very strong to open with. I mean, it can be like scary for your opponent. Like, I don't want to lose 2 cards to this, but like, it's ideal. Like, one of it's actually very ideal because I think like I even played this in a local student, and I saw her when I needed to. Just if my opponent has a field I don't like, I mean, you can just drop it, but like the one of us is fine. You'll see it when you need to, and if not, then it's not the end of the world. I mean, Artemis and Himiko is really the ideal cards.
Yeah. It's pretty much like, what's that one you're calling me?
Vermilion. Yeah. I mean, what it does, in case you guys don't know, it's Soul Blast 3, gain +5, so it's pretty good just to power up if you need to. Essentially Power Breaker, and the Living Break skill is Soul Blast 6 units and retire the front row. So definitely good situationally, but definitely we found 1 to be perfectly fine.
Yeah, and we still seem to open it somehow.
In grade 2s, best card, one of the best cards, of course.
Raven
Shaman, whatever.
Yeah. Soul Blast, or Count Blast 1, when she's put from the soul to the drop zone, Count Blast 1 and put it in the rear.
So you Superior Caller. Yep. So it's really good. It's one of the cards you'd like to combo with the Himiko and the Artemis to essentially try to get Superior Call these from the soul to either to replenish your field or to initiate extra attacks. That's one reason why we don't like the Iwa too much necessarily, because what's nice with Artemis and Himiko is that their skills are enabled when they attack, so that you can attack the rear guards first, and then you can just enable these skills to get extra attacks off. Iwa I mean, you have to do it during main phase, so you're not able to get extra attacks off, but it's still good to try and replenish your field regardless, so really good plus cards.
It's also nice to have this as a Vanguard second turn.
You ideally want to ride this.
Yeah.
So.
Great. Next one is...
Emblem Master Clones.
Oh yeah. It's the Vanguard, Soul Blast 3 for Counter Blast 1. It's pretty good enabler.
Soul Charge 3.
Soul Charge 3, not Soul Blast.
Yeah, but when it hits Vanguard, you Counter Blast 1, Soul Charge 3. So just 3 is really the magic number to try. Like you want your soul to be divisible by 3, just because like everything's like Soul Blast 6 or 3. So really good. Just if it hits 1, you're already set up.
Yeah, pretty much. 2 callways, just enable draw triggers.
Yeah, it's just the fact is that you usually have some Spirit Cannon Blast, brings extra pressure, so why not? Yep. I mean, Genesis is going to have some better choices in the future sets, but right now these aren't too bad. Definitely like them.
And the grade 2 Artemis, definitely need her just to make a grade 3 11k body.
Now, in case you guys probably didn't know, Artemis is part of a ride chain. But we don't really focus too much on the ride chain just because it's not like entirely essential whether you hit the ride chain or not. Because you're gonna see we don't play the grade 1s. But what's nice with this one, if you did have the grade 1 in soul for the ride chain, you soul charge 4 when it hits Vanguard. But it still soul charges 2 if you don't. So either or, it's still not too bad. But it's really good just to try and fix your soul or as another target to have in soul to make her 11k. So she definitely saved me a lot when I was playing with it. So that's it for grade 2s.
Grade 1 is 4 perfect guards as always.
And we play 4 perfect guards because, I mean, you guys know.
Be safe, people. 4 frogs.
Yeah, so it's the same as the grade 2 witch. So these two combo really well. If you can at least have 1 of each in the soul, you can reset a whole column, 16. So it's really, really good. So kind of like the unofficial ride chain would be like to ride this and then ride this and then ride Himiko. I mean, that's ideally what you want to. That's really the ride order you want to have.
Yeah.
So really good card.
Next one is her.
Witch of Cumin. So.
Yeah, when she's calling the rear guard or Vanguard, so charge 1.
So that's good.
Yep. And the promo card, the Angel. When boosted and hit the Vanguard, you soul charge 1.
So yeah, just can try help get you the soul charge. The key is not to soul charge too much, but like I said, divisible by 3. Yep. So you kind of have to plan ahead for that. Yeah. So yeah. And then triggers, I think it's pretty simple. 4 heal.
4 draws. And 8 crits.
So we play crits in the deck because, I'm just kidding, like, it should be pretty obvious. But yeah, the deck is we found it to be very stable, very consistent. We're definitely very happy with the lineup. I mean, I know there's other choices we can go with. Like, there's the 11k attackers. There was the 11k attackers like Paprika, which is 8k base. And if you have a Vanguard that has a limit break 4, in its name, it gets a +3. But we like the Callaway's a lot just because it allows you to try and draw more cards and it applies a lot more pressure a lot of times. So yeah, definitely like this build overall. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thumbs up. Give a like to the
comment. Yeah, definitely give a thumbs up to the video and such. And yeah, and always leave a comment down below with any questions or concerns and such. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys again for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.